Are you still recording? No! Yeah.
I will suck your soul. Thanks, Daniel. The SAT.
I just licked my lips. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea.
B. Step on it, step. Oh, there it goes. Bye, B. It's not my fault.
Wait, Daniel, say something.
Something.
Yeah, stand close.
Something again. Cut. Cut.
Gilbert Fields.
Gilbert, bitch.
It's funny.
My dad stickers. Why are you shaking it so hard?
I'm trying not to laugh. How do I sound now?
Better.
Is my voice still attractive? Okay.
They're like literally gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh, no.
Have you noticed all the trash that students?
Because I was just looking down because it felt like something bit me.
My favorite memory is definitely from SIPA. It was early Sunday morning, and Medlock's gonna kill me for saying this, but we skipped the Sunday morning class. Lacey, me, Eddie, Hamilton, I think also Sean. We just walked all the way down to Starbucks, grabbed some coffee, walked up to the courthouse steps, sat up at the highest place we could, and just watched the early morning city. It was really peaceful, it was really content, but it was just really nice.
My favorite memory on staff was probably when we were at SIPA and I was wearing a dress, and Daniel Hudson, who I had never really talked to before, had a conversation with, he asked me if I needed a leg up, and it was really funny because it was really just like not like him to say that, and yeah, everyone got a good laugh out of it.
My favorite moment on staff was probably just like all the SIPAs. After the dance, we just all get together, kind of just hang out. Me and Luke would usually like go get a pizza, so it was just chill time.
Haley. If I could describe Haley with one word, it would be.
My favorite memory on staff is probably, has Blamey in it. And it was whenever we'd gotten her Chick-fil-A for her birthday to surprise her. And she'd like, I'd look over her and she was like eating her chicken, and whenever she'd finished it, she still had a pack of Chick-fil-A sauce left over, and she just ate it plain, on her own.
My favorite thing about Silver Screen isn't like the events, it's the spontaneous moments we have together as a staff where we all connect and all like laugh over something ridiculous and just goof off like our honesty hours or just hanging out in the pub room. You know, we just connect as a staff, and it's not really planned or scheduled or anything. We're all together for each other, and I think that's great.
This year's staff, what I'll miss the most is that we're really, really close. We're a lot closer than any other staff I've been on, and we could all just joke around with each other and pick on each other, and we all could get along. We're all, like everyone says, we're all just like one big family.
My favorite person would have to be Jamie Mason, because even though at first, you know, didn't know anyone on staff, me and her quickly became friends and we bonded and we shared a lot of laughs together. Don't get me started. And she's just great, even though she hates my taste in music. I don't know why, but yeah.
I really loved SIPA. It was just a big party, and we went to different classes and stuff that were really informative and helped me become a better journalist, so that was pretty cool. And the dance, of course, let's not even talk about that.
There were some really, really funny gifts that people gave out and people got, and that was really interesting.
I guess my favorite memory from this year is terrorizing Jared, and that kind of started at homecoming when I needed an escort and he agreed, and we became like besties, and I terrorize him every day.
Okay, my favorite memory this year was SIPA, because like the dance part that everyone like talks about wasn't that good, but anyways, my favorite part about SIPA was just like hanging out with everyone and bonding and like going to classes, because like the classes were actually really interesting, and we just made like a lot of like fun memories and like inside jokes together.
No, because there's so many things, like, because like I don't have a favorite, but just I remember like times where when Jamie, Gilbert Fitzpatrick, and we had to do a competition and we both didn't want to do it, and we were like, let's be best friends for the weekend, and we're like, sure. So we were best friends for the weekend, but as soon as we came back, we were like, I can't stand you, I hate you too. And then when like I would say, I would be like, chill. And then you'd be like, chill. And I'd say, cool. You'd be like, cool out. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. And then, actually, when Jacob kept being, he was like, Lanier. I'm just like, oh, it's so funny. And then what made it even, and then it was so funny because then he was like, Jared. And then at first Jared was like, I hate all of you. But then he was like, and I was just like, this is such a child. But it was so funny. I mean, like, there's so many good times.
What I'll miss most about staff this year is all the seniors leaving because we've grown so close and we became like this tight-knit family, and we have nicknames and we have little insiders, and so for them to be going off to college and then having newbies, it's kind of like we have to readjust ourselves, even though, you know, I'm looking forward to the new people.
Probably everyone bashing on me. I mean, that's not a good memory. I mean, I guess it could be, but that's one of them. It's definitely a memory.
I think the treasure video was like my favorite memory because everybody, you got to see like how they dance or how they express themselves type of thing.
When SIPA happened, so many great memories came about. For starters, or SIPA itself, I remember ditching the dance and grabbing my skateboard, and I was going to go out by myself and just skate around because I felt kind of left out because I didn't like dances. But then suddenly everybody comes up on the elevator at the same time, and I'm not the only one who ditched. And a group of 6 of us, you know, it was me, Jacob, Daniel, Mindy, Ariana, and Blamey. We all decided to go get some pizza from Pizza Hut. And I remember being terrified because all the girls wanted to ride my skateboard and none of them had any balance whatsoever. And I also remember I skated down the street and came back, and as soon as I come back I hear Mindy say, man, I'm wearing a dress, I need to get up on this tree. And Daniel looks right at Mindy and says, well, Mindy, do you need a leg up?
The thing I'm going to miss the most about this year's staff is how funny everyone is, how well everyone gets along, and just the dynamic we have with each other. And hopefully that'll continue into next year with the new people, but this staff's been pretty special.
Probably the bond that all of us have together. Because, like, I remember last year we had, like, cliques, or we had a clique, and, like, this year, like, no one talks to like a few people. Like everyone talks with everybody and everyone's friends with everybody, and so like just like the bond we have.
I'm gonna remember Silver Screen as a big family. I was kind of nervous coming into it because I didn't know a lot of people, and I'm very shy, I'm an introvert, but I love every single person on staff, and we have our ups and downs, but I think it's really made us a stronger group and have a stronger bond.
Just like the people in general, because we like, you know, we would like have like funny talks, and like Luke, I'll miss him like droning on and on about movies. LJ, that boy is crazy. And he likes fashion, so hopefully I don't want to do that next year without him. I don't know, just like everybody, like we would have like honesty hour, or we would like sit and we would like classify people. I don't know, it was just like a lot of fun, just like talking. And Jenny, I'm gonna miss your laugh. Jamie, I'm gonna miss like you and Jared. Oh Lord, together forever.
Jared's really interesting. He can be very funny unless he's sleeping, and he sleeps a lot.
Ariana is such a hard worker, and she can have fun when she needs to be. We're always going places together. She'll help me out and I'll help her out. So it's been fun seeing a childhood friend because we went to the same elementary school.
First we have Mindy, as Luke likes to call her, my other half. Even though we're complete opposites, I don't understand that. But it was nice for like her being on staff this year just because like we got a lot closer and we've been friends since we were 5. But like this allowed us to just like grow like so much as friends and like just like be able to hang out more. Next we have Blamey, and I'm glad that she was on staff this year because she wasn't supposed to be at first, so it was like I can't imagine this year without her because she just brought like so much energy and like fun to staff.
If I could describe one person on staff, I would describe Jared Newman, and I would describe him as a serial killer because I secretly think that he kills people in his free time, and he just always has this creepy smile on his face, and I always ask him, I'm like, hey Jared, how many people have you killed this afternoon? And he's like, too many to count.
Well, I was only 9 years old, and I loved Shrek so much. I had all the movies and the merchandise. Every night I'd pray to Shrek, thanking him for the life I've been given.
Daniel, low-key, he's a freak. But like a cool freak. Like, he's cool. I like him.
One person on staff I know I can't like fully describe, but I'm gonna try anyways. LJ. The dude is funny, he's stylish, he's really cool. We always have a great time together, and man, I always end up laughing so much.
Do LJ. Loud, obnoxious, but really, really sweet sometimes.
Some of my favorite people on Silver Screen, one of them is Jamie. I've known Jamie since 8th grade, and we honestly weren't that close until we shared a mass media class in sophomore year, and we both got on staff together at the same time, and I feel like through that we kind of became closer over the years, and now like whenever there's an issue with like Silver Screen or something, we always talk to each other about it, and like even like our personal lives, we connect well on that basis too. So I feel like we've grown closer.
Jamie Gilbert Fitzpatrick and Foodie. Foodie, and this is why I say Foodie, because she only thinks about food. Every time I see her, she's eating some type of chips, some type of Pop-Tart. She always asking me for quarters for the vending machine. Like, she's like, it's all food. But then like she's getting healthy now, because it used to be bad food. Yeah, healthy. And then, yeah, because she's Foodie.
If I could describe Melissa, I would say she's just like really quiet, really funny, and I've known her for a really long time, so she's like my sister. So I was really glad when she joined staff this year.
Daniel, you never know what to expect from Daniel, and his random minute ideas and all of that stuff, so.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself.